Washington, U.S. President Donald Trump issued a fresh denial on Sunday that he asked former FBI Director James Comey to halt an investigation into the conduct of his dismissed National Security Advisor Michael Flynn. "I never asked Comey to stop investigating Flynn," Trump said in a pre-dawn message on Twitter. U.S. President Donald Trump denies instructing James Comey to drop the investigation into Michael Flynn's dealings with Russia, and one of his lawyers takes responsibility for a controversial Saturday tweet. Large crowds of demonstrators gathered against government corruption in Tel Aviv on Saturday. The UK faces a deadline to meet key Brexit conditions, and China, the US, and Europe's biggest economies report their latest import and export numbers. The US bill plans to cut taxes by $1.4 trillion over a decade. Hawaii is testing Cold War era nuclear attack warning sirens in preparation for a possible missile strike from North Korea. U.S. President Donald Trump brushes aside concerns his former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn is cooperating with the probe into Russian election interference. The Brazilian city of São Paulo marks World AIDS Day by releasing hundreds of red balloons into the sky. U.S. President Donald Trump denies instructing James Comey to drop the investigation into Michael Flynn's dealings with Russia, and one of his lawyers takes responsibility for a controversial Saturday tweet. Just more fake news covering another Comey lie. The tweet was the latest in a running commentary on the case from Trump that began Saturday, a day after Flynn pleaded guilty to lying to the FBI about his interactions with a Russian official. The president's latest Twitter barrage also included fresh attacks on the FBI, the country's top law enforcement agency, which he described as in tatters. Trump fired Flynn 25 days into this administration for misrepresenting the nature of his conversations with Sergei Kislyak, then the Russian ambassador, to Vice President Mike Pence and other administration officials. Comey has alleged that the day after that, Trump urged him to be lenient with Flynn, producing notes that said Trump told him, "I hope you can let this go." Get the latest news and updates emailed straight to your inbox. By submitting your email, you are agreeing to Fairfax Media's terms and conditions and privacy policy. Trump stoked the controversy with one of his Saturday tweets in which he said part of the rationale for firing Flynn was that he had lied to the FBI. But critics pounced Saturday